maybe it's just me. Maybe y'all don't do that. But I found out if I do that when I'm free, I wouldn't have to go to those places. And then I could go and visit them places as a testimony to somebody else, and I didn't have to be a client. See what I'm saying? See, I done went to a whole bunch of penitentiaries, clean, to help some people. And I done went to a whole bunch of institutions, clean, to help some people. And I'm going to tell you, the penitentiary is such a wonderful place to visit. But nobody understands. You see what I'm saying? And treatment centers are wonderful when you are not a resident. When you can just come and visit. Maybe if y'all go to those kind of places as a visitor, you don't have to be a client. Ain't got nothing to do with the lesson. That's for free as though. You know. And we get soft. I'm going to say that I went to see a brother. I used to do prison ministry for 5 years down there in Hutchins. And y'all, you know what? It's a tin building with no air and no heat. That's right. They got a blow fan. And I walked in there, I'm thinking I'm kind of shocked because I'm going down there to speak. And they told me that a brother was in there, and I was soaking wet just from walking in there and walking out. And when I got out, I just said, I went into worship. They're like, man, what's wrong with you? I said, I am so glad that I am a visitor. Because I was in no longer prison shape for that. I just, oh Lord, thank you. It was hot. That's right. And they couldn't, and they used to just walk around in your boxers. They can't do that no more. So they had to be fully dressed. That's right. And if it's, and they said it's the temperature is about 10 to 15 degrees hotter inside that tin building. So when it gets up to about 105, it's like 120 in there. And all it's doing is blowing hot air.
Yes, sir. That's true.
Woo! Don't everyone just make it just shout? Now some of y'all family members, y'all know y'all ain't in no shape for 100-degree weather to live in there.
That's right. I ain't got your body clothes on.
Yeah. Know what I said? I said, man, y'all can't. They said, oh no, man, you gotta be fully dressed. I said, really, man? See, you didn't have to do that back in the day when I was going to jail. They done changed. That's what I gotta remember when God blessed me with all of my stuff. So can I be grateful with stuff? That's what social acceptability don't equal recovery means. That once these people accept me back, can I still have that gratitude that I had the day I first came in? That's why David said in Psalms 51, restore unto me the joy of my salvation. What he was saying was, just give me that same joy I had when I first got saved. See if you can maintain that. See what sobriety is can I maintain that same gratitude that I had when I first got saved? That's right. Can I do that with stuff? And that's so hard. See, because that's another level of gratitude. When we take clients in, most of the time we stay full, and I'll say, you know, man, we don't have any beds. Mr. Bussey, I'll sleep on the floor. See, that's a level of, you know, I need this. And that same brother, 3 weeks later, started to complain. I'll be like, man, but last week you told me that the flow was fine. That's right. That's right. My wife don't know anything about my addiction other than these stories. But she made me a nice bologna sandwich, you know. Bologna, ham, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, cut the bread nicely, you know, brought it to me. And I said, you must don't know who I am. You know. Cold cuts for the program director. That sister said, real sweetly, She said, now, aren't you the same brother that used to eat bologna sandwiches in the holy tank?
With no pickles.
With no pickles, no nothing. Kind of brought me to myself, you know. And I said, okay, baby, I'm so grateful, but I hadn't forgot. You know, I done got caught up in being called Mr. Bussey and oh, you so wonderful that I got home and I forgot. Thank God I had somebody to remind me. Brother. You know, I know y'all don't need that. But sometimes our family members' job is to bust our bubble and our ego. They don't mean no harm, but sometimes they just got to meet us with some truth. That's the nicest thing for us to do. To do for us is to bring us back to ourselves. And boy, can't nobody do it like your own wife. Sometimes I think they enjoy it. Recovery is an inside job and not always directly associated with clean time. Drugs are just a symptom. Status, employment, jewelry, property, college are just as apples are just an ingredient to apple pie. Staying clean and acquiring the symbols of social acceptability are just factors of recovery, not recovery itself. I am sure there will be those of us who would read this article and immediately become defensive or challenge what I have written. That's okay too. Our literature don't lie. It don't lie.
That's right.
Social acceptability don't mean, but it's wonderful, y'all. We want the spoils of recovery. But God give us the spoils of recovery to attract other recovering addicts. Not as a marker to say we're okay.
That's right.
You know, when I would go to meetings when I was new and I would see the brothers, see, I scanned the room. Because I wanted the guy to be my sponsor that had the most stuff. That dressed the nicest. Because that's what I was attracted to. You see what I'm saying? I don't want him. No, he look broke. He can't tell me nothing. I'm looking at the parking lot and seeing what cars they pull up in. Because I didn't know no better. You know, the brother with the Cadillac mean that he got some clean time. The brother with the Yugo, he ain't got nothing. Because I'm new and I don't know no better. You see what I'm saying? And so, come to find out that didn't mean anything, but thank God that the brothers that had some stuff had some recovery and could bring me to myself. But I was attracted to shiny stuff.
That's right.
And still am sometimes.
That's right.
And so be careful. Be careful. In Narcotics Anonymous, we deal with every aspect of our disease, not just the most obvious symptoms. Our uncontrollable drug use, staying clean, must come first. But recovery is about more than just staying clean. Y'all, just staying clean ain't enough. Like I said in the beginning, staying clean just shows me how sick I am. It moves all of the stuff away so that you can see how bad the place really is. I had my carpet cleaned yesterday, and I had the lights off and the blinds closed. And when the lady came, she said, "Sir, the first thing you need to do is turn on all of your lights and open up all of your blinds." Wow. What? Yeah. She said, "How else can I see how dirty your carpet is if I ain't got no light?" I said, "Oh." I had never heard nobody tell me that. That's what removing drugs is shining light on how sick I am. You see what I'm saying? That opens the blind. That turns the light on, and now I ain't got no excuse that it's my disease. Then it's me. See, I didn't know I was greedy and selfish and angry as I was until I removed the dope. And I no longer had that crutch to blame that on. You know. I don't steal clean. Well, when I stopped smoking crack, I found out I was still stealing.
Yeah.
Then I had to work on that because I didn't ever, I'm not a thief. I just steal for drugs. I'm not selfish. I'm just selfish when I get high. Come to find out that no drugs in the picture. I'm a thief. I'm selfish. I'm egotistical. I'm self-righteous. And I didn't even know that. And the sister back there said, and arrogant. Yeah, I've been accused of that too. And guess what? That was true, but I didn't know that. I blamed that on my addiction. One of the brothers said, now he a grown man. He tell me, don't tell me don't call my mama. I call my mama for everything. I'm like, brother, you not 6?
Yeah.
That's not something to be proud of. I'm gonna call my mama on you. That's money, I don't care what you say. But I gotta learn, because I don't know the difference.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know the difference.
That's right.
So the next time you hear a member say that clean time equates recovery, ask them what program are they working.
What program?
The steps are the solution that makes recovery possible. You see that?
Yes.
And so y'all, social acceptability
Yeah.
is something that's easy to get.
Yeah.
Just the absence of drugs will give you that.
That's right. That's right.
But what we want
Wow.
is to learn how to be sober.
Yeah.
Sober. In the Bible, very few times if you just do a word search for sober, most of the time it's not talking about alcohol. It's talking about soberness of mind. It ain't talking. So what we want to do is to be sober-minded. We don't want to just have that sober as it relates to I haven't drinking anything. But do I have the absence of drugs? And am I sober-minded too?
Yeah. That's right.
Am I making sober decisions?
That's right.
Am I responding to life in a sober way?
Yeah.
Am I acting sober as a husband, sober as a father? Or am I acting drunk still? Yeah.
Help me today.
Things in John where it says, they said, it's not even 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And he on wine. They said, no, it's 9 o'clock. Which means, good common people, good people, they don't drink before noon, but they were trying to say, well, they're acting awfully drunk.
Yeah.
And the only thing they could associate that behavior with was wine. But they hadn't had no wine, Rich. But they were still acting a fool.
That's right. That's right.
So let's not just work on the absence of drugs. Let's work on being sober-minded.
Yeah.
Got it?
Got it.